Hello everyone, S.4 here, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be another Minecraft world tour. Yeah, it's been 4 months since the last one. So, exactly 4 months as of yesterday since the last one. So, yeah, we're gonna do yet another world tour. And we're actually gonna go in roughly chronological order this time, starting with the cave base. Also, as you can see, I am using vibrant visuals for this tour, because I've been using vibrant visuals for pretty much every video since vibrant visuals released as an experiment in 1.21.80. But yeah, so here we are. And you'll notice I'm also using the classic Minecraft textures because A, I like the classic Minecraft textures, and B, sorry, I created the world on Minecraft Wii U edition. And that edition was still using the classic Minecraft textures. Yeah, that edition was still using the classic Minecraft textures. So, I'm using the classic textures for this, tour, and luckily the fix pack I'm using also happens to be compatible with Vibrant Visuals, so, yeah. Anyway, this world was created in 2019 on, as I mentioned before, Minecraft Wii U edition. And I think that villager is gone now. Yep, he's still here. Okay. But yeah, it was created in 2019 on Minecraft Wii U edition. Now if you want the seed, you can boot up Xbox 360, Xbox One, or Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One, or Nintendo Switch edition, and you'll get this world. Or you can just go to my Patreon, and the previous world download has a blank copy of this world for both Java and Bedrock edition. Now, word of warning for the Java copy, the Nether will not work properly. But other than that, everything else is here and accounted for. But, anyway, now that we've got prerequisites out of the way, let's get on to the tour. So this is the first area of the world, my, cave base. This is where I settled first, and, yeah, I have a bunch of chest monsters that I really need to go through and just take stock of everything I have in these, because there's quite a bit. Oh, I have some iron ore. That's obviously from Wii U edition. I have all these seeds I can compost. I have 2 stone pickaxes for some reason. But yeah, there's just some random crap in there, but we have this farm. Okay, I don't really pay much mind to this farm, but it's here and a thing. Then we have a sugarcane farm. And if we go in here, here is the main area. Not all that big, but yeah, some stone brick. Need to fix some of that. That's not stone brick. This isn't stone brick. There used to be a pig in here, but now there's this stonemason villager. I should just chuck a stone cutter in here so he can refresh his trades, but whatevs. Then we have more chests and nether wart. There used to be a dog here, but he got Thanos snapped for whatever reason. So let's go down to the cave parts. Here we are. We have vines over here. I think I placed these a long fucking time ago. Back in Wii U edition, but yeah, that's a thing. Then there's this water thing. I'm not gonna go down there because it takes a while to get back up, but you have this water thing here. Cool. This wall is for members of a really old server I used to run known as the Squad. It was a private server between me and my friends, and their names are on this wall. Two of which you might recognize if you're longtime viewers of the channel. But the rest of these, I do not remember who these belong to. But then we have the extensive mine tunnel system. We'll revisit this way later. But this way, we just have tunnels. Lots of branch mines, and because this is so high up, I mainly use this for... What the fuck? Oh, okay, there's water, it looks like, up there. Interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. We have this random... These random, glowberry vine, or cave vines, or whatever. But yeah, here's the end of this side of the hallway. And, oh. These chunks are gone, so this doesn't exist anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got rid of these chunks because they were garbage chunks. But, okay. Interesting. But yeah, back this way. This is pretty much it for the cave base. I come here sometimes, but I'm not really here that often. And I guess I could show this too. It's, where I mined for my diamonds for the first... or in the early stages of the world. That's what down here is. There's some redstone. Don't really care about redstone, just collecting it for its XP, but yeah, okay. But yeah, it's not really much to write home about. Maybe I'll dig lower down just to see what's underneath it, but maybe I'll dig lower down one of these days just to see what's underneath it, but whatever. So anyway, then we have the village here, which some of my villagers got out because for some stupid reason the block, and they're gone. The blocks keeping them here are gone, probably because my wife took them, but I'm gonna put those back. But yeah, here's where I keep all my villagers. And then we have farms and stuff. And this tower, it's not that notable yet, but it will be. Oh, but it will be. You know, we have bamboo, more sugarcane, a black sheep. Okay. And then even more sugarcane. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this whole area. Now we will cut to the tower base. Here we are. The tower base, the very top of it. Yeah, the very top of the tower base. You can see the map room, which I'm gonna redo the map in the map room, because something broke maps. And then there's my little pond with the sugarcane around it. And then there's the glass ocean, which we will take a closer look at soon. But why is that? There is not supposed to be a hole there. I'll fix it later. But, yeah. This is the tower. You actually can't get to the bottom of it from the inside. Maybe I'll fix that eventually, but for now, yeah. So yeah, one of my favorite builds in this world is the map room. And I recently remodeled it when Tricky Trials released to include the copper blocks. I believe I did the bamboo before I added copper, or I added the copper blocks. And these are just covering the map wall, because I would have had to remove the whole map wall to redo this, so I just used trapdoors to hide the map wall. And you can see it's nestled in this moss cave looking structure. It's complete for now. I may revisit it in the future, but it's complete for now. So let's go into the map room. Now I added torches around here to give more light, because on Java Edition, yeah, I'm gonna redo all of this because maps have kind of become broken. So I'm gonna redo all of this. And maybe I'll zoom out the map a little bit. Maybe I'll zoom it out to level 2 rather than just level 1 maps. But for now, this is what the map looks like. And it's a map of my entire console-sized world, which are a few of the chunks that I had kept. This, I don't know why I did this, I just decided to. I'm trying to restore this forest the same way I'm restoring the forest over there. Just because, deforestation ain't nice, kids. Don't commit deforestation. And then over here, I'm turning that over there, and you'll see when the sky changes, that this is supposed to be a swamp. You can also see in the water, because, they kept the swamp fog in swamp water. In Vibrant Visuals, which is cool. I like that, but yeah, you can see the sky turned green, so yeah, this is supposed to be a swamp, but I'm kind of sort of trying to convert it to a mangrove swamp, as you can see with all the mud and stuff everywhere. And then we have this. This used to be a mess of just random blocks. But it isn't anymore. I've kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Made it look more presentable. And all this sand will be stripped and used for the glass ocean at some point. But yeah, that's it for this area. I barely ever show this area because it was so decimated before, but I did take the time to fix it, so it's not decimated anymore. But moving on, we can take a closer look at the things I highlighted at the top of the tower. Fuck, if I can English correctly, that would be great. So first off, we'll go from least egregious to most egregious. Yeah, I'm aging copper here. No particular reason, just am. This is, if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, is a reference to a house I built on the original version of this world. In 2020, or in 2019, when the Village and Pillage update came out, I transferred this world to Bedrock Edition, and it was a different version of the world. And there does exist a tour of that iteration of the world, so if you want to peep that, it's on my channel. Maybe I'll link it in the description if 2020, or if future me remembers to, but yeah, this is a small reference to that house. It's not one-to-one how that house actually was, but it is a reference to it. And then we have the pond, which has kelp in it, and I mostly use it for compost fodder nowadays, but yeah. Some cows and pig everywhere. And then we have this structure, which, last I checked, oh, it does have a bed in it. I'm gonna put another light in here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I don't know why I built this, but it's here. And as soon as I find pale oak wood, I'm going to add that to this, because this just seems to be my build out of the new wood structure. So when I get access to pale oak wood, I may add to that structure. But yeah, it's been 4 months since the last tour, so I'm trying to be a bit more thorough than usual. So anyway, next stop is the dog variants have different textures in the classic fix pack, which I appreciate. Yeah, and I restored the trees on this island too, just because, yeah, I like it. It's cool. But the next area we're going to take a look at is the floating boat. So I will once again, actually I want to cut to that because I want to show off the glass ocean a bit, but yeah, here's the glass ocean. It spans for a really long time, although looking at it in MCA Selector when I was pruning chunks, yeah, it doesn't really look like I've done all that much. But trust me, I have. This project has been going on for 4 freaking years now. Almost as long as the world itself has been going on, and this is technically, yeah, the sky turns yellow. This is technically a desert, but I put grass over it because I felt like it, and it just looked awful, because of course this is where I got most of the this is where I initially got most of the glass for the glass ocean, and you'll see where I get it now, but yeah. I may plant some more trees in this area, but I don't have that many acacia saplings, so I'm gonna have to get more of those. This is a chunk I started digging out and then just decided to stop for whatever reason. And then this technically isn't part of the desert. Huh. But this... No, this is still technically plains, I guess. This is part of the desert, though. I believe. No, it's still plains. Oh, well, whatever. But this way is the floating boat thingy. Yeah. I don't know why I did this. This is something I did back when I rolled the World back to Wii U Edition, when I was still able to play on Wii U Edition. This is one of the things I did. Not sure why exactly, but it's a thing that exists, I guess. Oh, there's nothing back here. Yeah, it's a thing that exists, I guess. It's a very atrocious looking thing that exists, but hey, it's a thing that exists, and this boat is in the blank copy if you wanna do something with it yourself, so anyway, moving on. I'm gonna show off this area because this is more area where I've gotten sand from. Oh, and this is still part desert. That isn't, obviously, because it's a woodland mansion. This is one of, I believe, 3 I have in my world, just chilling. And then we have this, which used to all be desert, obviously, because there's a desert temple here. Because there's a desert temple here. And then there's a plains village that generated with a single house. Although if you grab the blank 1.12 copy that I posted before, plus she was able to hook me up with an accurate copy, there is actually a, I believe, Savannah village here. I'll have to go look at that. But I believe there's a Savannah village here. But yeah, I put all the sand that used to be here back. Yeah, I put all the sand that used to be here back, so that's neat. Next will be Cube Mountain. I know I usually end videos off there, but I'm going to just do Cube Mountain now. And again, I'll walk to it, so you guys can get a look at the glass ocean and just understand the sheer work and insanity on my part that went into this entire project. Because this took a long time. Yeah, this took a long freaking time. And I guess I'll walk to Cube Mountain so you can see my nether as well. But yeah. Yeah, I'll walk to the Cube Mountain portal so you can see a bit of my nether. Hopefully it loads. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. My nether. Now I haven't fully finished it yet. But it's my nether. And here is Cube Mountain. I could have walked there in the overworld. I could have walked there from the overworld, but I want to show off. I wanted to show off my nether a bit. And here we... Fuck. Portals aren't gonna connect up properly. Fuck. Looks like we're gonna continue our tradition of, just saving Cube Mountain to the end. I hope the treehouse base portal links up correctly. I'll see you guys. Alright, so next stop will be the, treehouse base. Hopefully that portal is working correctly and isn't fucked. Not counting on it, but we'll see. You're not counting on it, but we'll see. Okay. I guess I accidentally reset the treehouse base's chunks. Shit. Yeah, because there's leaf litter here. Shit, I must have accidentally reset this area's chunks. I might be able to get this area back. I'll do that. I'll look into that when I release the next... I'll look into that when I release the next download. But, that blows. Oh well. Wasn't really an area I really visited that often anyway. Yeah, it wasn't really an area I visited all that often anyway, so it's fine. So anyway, I have a couple more areas to show off in the world. But we're gonna need to travel quite far to them, so these I will just cut to. So, Mojang fixed how portals work on Bedrock Edition. Meaning, 1 block traveled is actually 8 blocks in the overworld. Thank you, Mojang, for completely messing up everything. Okay, I'm very grossly over-exaggerating, but, like, no, fuck, dude. This is not what should be here at all. I'm only checking around here because it's a roof forest, and of course roof forests have a chance of generating a pale garden. Doesn't look like there's a pale garden here, so... Since Nether Portal parody was just a thing that wasn't on the changelog, who knows, maybe it was, I don't know. Here's Cube Mountain! Yeah, here's Cube Mountain. Called such because this. But now we are going to conclude with the desert I've been getting my glass from since I bled the other desert dry. I mean, the desert was dry to begin with, but that's irrelevant. Okay, here is where I've been getting my glass from, and I'm assuming since Mojang updated how the nether works, I didn't actually delete the chunks for my, treehouse space. I'm just gonna have to walk there, but first we'll take a look at this area. But yeah, this is where I'm getting all my glass from now. It's a much larger desert. Do I plan on covering this in grass like I did the desert near my tower base? And fuck no, this is 3,000 blocks away. Barely anyone's gonna visit this area, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm just gonna leave it decimated. I'm just gonna leave it decimated to all hell like this. So, yeah, anyway. I'm gonna find my, my treehouse space, because my treehouse base and my wife's house, we haven't taken a look at that yet. So I'll do that, and, then we'll wrap things up. Alright, so here we are at my wife's house. Yeah, No, Tim. No, Tim. No arson today, buddy. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my wife's house. There's barrels. There are 2 dogs now. When did that happen?
I don't remember.
There are 2 dogs now. When did that happen? And then stuff they've stolen from me.
Yeah, pretty much everything I have has been stolen from you.
More stuff you've stolen from me.
Everything I have pretty much has been stolen from you, except maybe some stone and dirt. Maybe some.
More stuff you've stolen from me. More stuff you've stolen from me. Okay, anyway. Final stop on this tour is the, treehouse space, now that I know that, Mojang fundamentally changed how the nether works. I did not get rid of those chunks. Hello, Blue Chimkin. Now I know that Mojang fundamentally changed how the nether works, and I did not delete those chunks, so we're gonna have to go to them on foot. Because, you know, Mojang was just like, hey, we're gonna make this video as inconvenient for you to make as possible. And Mojang was just like, yeah, fuck you, we're gonna make this video as inconvenient for you to make as possible. But anyway. But anyway. It should be somewhere around here. Yeah, it should be somewhere around here. One thing I really wish I could have done before I lost access to my Wii U was finish putting dirt around the perimeter of the console world. But I couldn't finish that, unfortunately. But yeah, the treehouse space is somewhere around here, I believe. I deleted the chunks bordering it, but it should be around here somewhere. Or did I delete these chunks? No, I did not. But yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah. Mojang just changed how the nether works, so I did not delete the chunks my treehouse space resides in. Yeah, and I remodeled it a while back, so it used to look way worse than this. Vibrant visuals kind of makes the dark oak look almost black. That's interesting. Wee woo. I don't know why that's a sign in here, but wee woo. Anyway, if you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in whatever I upload next. Bye.